And hello, how's everybody doing? The satellite man's still hitting me in the face and teeth, and they're hitting this tooth over here, and they've been hitting me over here. They've been hitting me across the upper lip too, and they've hit me over here. And they've been choking my cat. These satellite controllers are obviously not trustworthy people, that they won't hurt people with their satellites when they're looking at them. The satellite controllers got to get charged for voodoo terrorism. And, you know, law enforcement knows it's illegal for these people to be staring at me. These people are an endangerment to my life. And then what do they say? Oh, they won't do this. They won't do that. They won't burn you. They won't zap you. They won't mess with your mouth. They won't try to mess with your body if they look at you. Bullshit. They've been terrorizing me for over 33 years plus. Even back they just hit me right here. Another 500 trillion against the government. You're violating my value. Your crimes are your crimes, government man. You're messing with somebody's value. What's your value? You're not the value of the United States government anyways. And my parents was richer than the government. Do you understand that, government man? So you claim you worked for the government, or you're claiming you're from a branch of government that are violating the laws of this country with your illegal searching of people's mouths, your illegal tampering and mutilating people's teeth. That's illegal search and seizure, man. Do you understand that? And all the false accusations of these government people, the Treasury should have arrested those people. And charged the presidents that accusated against me, charged them for extortion and attempts of murder. Whoever this man is that accused me of threatening the president. I don't have no interest in the president. You understand that? My status is my royal status no matter who's in government. Do you understand that? It's a birth status. And I was born in a royal location. I was not born in Greenfield. And they need to ask all the court judges, all the law enforcement people, if they've all seen the information of who I am and who my biological parents are. And the time and date that these people made that Greenfield document after they had kidnapped me from my mother's mansion. And don't forget, my mother was a widow in reference to my father getting murdered by dirty government. You know, the activities of these people trying to play their manipulation, their games of terrorism, it is illegal. These people staring at me are an endangerment to my life. I've never received compensation at any of the jobs that I've worked at when these satellite controllers have been hitting me and zapping me and burning me. These people just think that since they're in government, they thought they could accusate against a person of royalty of this country when my status outranks their government titles. Look how many of their people there are that have been stalking me. There's even records of them trying to murder me when I was a little kid, when I was young. Yes, there is. They're hitting on my teeth right here and here, like they're trying to knock out my gums or something. They're trying to fuck up my gums or whatever. It's attempted murder every day. They're hitting me right here, too. What are you doing that for, man? You're trespassing on my location. You're trespassing on my life. You better fucking quit, because I swear to God, you better fucking stop, man. In every court case, they have to use the royal protocol documents of my identity against any person, any perpetrators, any thieves, any con artists, any liars that fabricated business deals to steal from me. They have to use the royal protocol against all these people that are trying to steal from me, and they're trying to steal my mother and father's estates, and they're trying to steal my identity, and they're trying to cause false confusion, claiming they didn't know who I am, claiming they didn't have the information in their database at their location of the satellite controllers, or whichever government people are trying to play tricks. There needs to be more court cases. They're burning across my face right here on my upper lip. What are you doing that for, man? Trying to change my identity? Trying to change my birth records? Trying to change my picture? Trying to put your shit stains or your 2 cents of terror? You think your opinion matters? My face is real. I've never had plastic surgery. If you've ever had plastic surgery, government man, you can get the death penalty for damaging my face. If you got dentures, government man, you can get the death penalty for hitting me in the teeth. You can get charged for blaming me for any of your fucking problems. And you can face the death penalty depending on what types of accusations you've made. I'm not your child. I'm not your property. I don't owe you nothing. And the fact that my mother had court cases against the Indiana government back in the 80s and the Indiana government covered it up. And then these people that conspired with them had kidnapped me from California after that. It's more lawsuits. This is illegal detainment. This is entrapment. With violent crimes of these satellite controllers and government people damaging my face and teeth. Illegal contact. Law enforcement knows it's illegal for these people to be staring at me. They've already injured me before. They've tried to murder me several times. Ask them what they're looking at, what they're trying to find. What are they trying to look for? I don't want them touching me. They've caused injuries. And the government man that tried to claim that he had plastic surgery and he claimed he looked like me after he had plastic surgery, that person has to go to court for trying to copy my face and teeth and trying to mutilate my teeth. And the government satellite man's got to get charged for violating laws. These people are violent stalkers with their satellites, and they must get prosecuted.